Well, we're back on Red Dead Redemption 2. We're doing some hunting. More mid-sized, big game. I don't want to call it big game, but man, there's some bigger stuff on here. There's like elk and like huge buffalo. But anyway, I was going to use some slugs, but that didn't work out too well. This shotgun, they don't have much of range with slugs. I guess because there's really no. I don't think I put riflings in it, and that's kind of new to me. I didn't know you could put riflings in a shotgun, but. Maybe it is. Never really cared. I mean, I never really used it for slugs anyway, real life. But yeah. So basically, what we're doing is just skinning deer and getting deer and stuff. You'll see that it looks like it wastes a lot of deer, which it really makes you look like you're wasting a lot of deer. But you actually grab everything. It's just a carcass. I don't know why they didn't like have you take off like pieces of meat, and that would make it more realistic. But whatever. I mean, you can't go too, I guess. I don't know, maybe it would mess him up while I was trying to design it, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. I was using various guns and stuff like that. I do have the antler, and that antler is basically what it's supposed to give you like a higher tier or whatever thing, but it doesn't work. So I don't know, well, it does work, but like the snakeskin, the perfect one, I can't get like nothing. But I can't work. Like, really, it does not work. Like, the video that I watched, it doesn't do exactly what they did. They must have fixed it. The game might have changed. Because this is about a month later, so. Anyway, I just figured do some of these hunting videos, and then everybody get kind of the feel on this. I know there's lots of videos out there, but I didn't get the chance to. I didn't have $700 to drop at the time the game came out. And when Farm Sim came out, one of my videos did really good, so and a few others, but then I decided to just use that money I got from that to give me an Xbox One X and the game. That's basically the only thing I wanted. I got the Ultimate Edition, the $100 part, because I wanted stuff online, but then I realized online crap's terrible because of all the player versus player. I'm not good at that. I don't like that player versus player when we have to shoot somebody 500 times or someone has an upper hand and shoots you. It doesn't matter. I don't want to get into it. Anyway, this deer hunt is pretty fun. They did a pretty good job. I did wound a couple of deers. You can see when you shoot them far away, sometimes you just don't hit them right. You can shoot them, or you can just take a knife and stab them. I'd rather shoot them. I feel that to me that's a little more humane or whatever you want to call it. So it's not like so cruel. I mean, however, living was living back then in the day. Anything you can stab them, I guess, if you want. But I would just rather just have the one to the head, because that would be a lot, to me that'd be more better. But so basically at the beginning of the game it tells you to shoot the deer in the neck or the head, and with a bow and arrow. They try to go with a bow and arrow, but that wouldn't be legit because sometimes you can't kill a deer with those little bows. Nowadays you could probably do it pretty good with a compound. Well, the arrows will go straight through a deer unless you hit bones, but then it does some shatters. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of this, and you guys have a good time. I didn't put a 10-minute video because I didn't want to, just like, I get bored.
Any luck?
Whoa, whoa, steady there. Scare away my dinner.
Well, you chose a fair spot.
Yes, I know where you are. Did you see that? Perfect!
Well, shit. You're good at this.
Yep,